Hello, friends. That should all be good to go. Should be working. Let's go release the players.
Ding.
Hello.
We're gonna need our dice
And that's why
switched
my
today. I'm
penis
so
just
excited.
it feels very weird and there's a weird knob on it now.
This is great.
Oh, yeah, you
Love
should get that checked out.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
What the what?
All
Take
right.
it we're live. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi,
yes, we are.
friends. Welcome to our D&D session today. Get this out of the way right off the top. You could probably hear it in my voice. I'm very, very ill. I'm on day 4 of a stupid cold. I tested. It's not COVID, but it feels like it should be because I feel like I'm dying.
Oh,
But it's good.
Please don't do that.
I have 3 D&D campaigns I either run or play in a week, and all 3 of them got canceled last week because of sickness of some kind. So I was like, nope,
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
playing
I was
today.
Fucking,
Fuck
I
this.
was vomiting out of my ass last week. It was great.
Vomiting out of your ass.
I believe there's a word for that.
It was coming out of both ends, and it was not
Wow.
fun. I had food
Dude.
poisoning. It
Called
was
diarrhea.
I'm eating.
Sucks to suck.
Anyway, so because I am sick, we are going to be doing for sure a 2-hour session today because I don't want to strain my voice more than I have to. And there will be a heavy combat focus today because our players have entered a tournament, and that's happening the next day in game. So to save my voice when we're playing, for both audience and players, when you roll dice and ask if things hit, I'm either going to do just thumbs up if it hits, thumbs down if it doesn't hit. So just be paying attention because it's one less thing for me to say. And if I need you to like separate damage or do anything else, but otherwise I'll be doing a lot of stuff silently unless I ask you to repeat anything. Just assume I've heard it. And obviously no character voices today. What little voices I can do are limited today. It's not happening. They all canonically now sound like this. This is how Marquesians talk, actually. They all sound like they're dying.
There's a flu going around.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my best to make myself muted both to players and to stream when I'm not talking, so in case I'm like coughing or sneezing or all those lovely sounds, but I will probably miss one or two, or one will happen while I'm having to speak. I apologize. It is what it is. So, thanks for bearing with me today. And if you really hate the sound of sick things, then just mute and rely on the captions. There you go. Problem solved.
I mean, the captions can translate your coughing. That is.
Imagine just as like cough, cough, cough in the captions. All right. Before we get started, I have one, not so much an announcement, but just a thanks, because many of us here were participating in St. Jude Play Live. Our campaigns have all finished. Many milestones were hit. Much good was done. Side quests raised like $70-something thousand as a team.
Hey, y'all kicked some ass.
Which is pretty dope. And there will be a video when this session will hit YouTube in a day or two when it's done, but also there'll be a video highlight of me getting a pie to the face courtesy of James because we hit our charity goal with some
That was good.
with some fun edits by Swede. So keep an eye out for that
God.
on my YouTube. You've already seen a preview of it if you follow me on TikTok, but the non-vertical version will go on YouTube shortly. Anyone else have anything they would like to announce, hype
Let
up,
me
share?
tell you about this quirky little campaign I do called Dungeon Select, guys. Every
so
Sunday, where I am the DM and Laura plays, and have been doing this for this is our 5th year. Kind of crazy. September will be our 5-year anniversary.
And Briar plays now too.
doing this
for a
thing,
little
and
while.
Briar is now also a part of that campaign in the form
I
of
plan
a
to use
guest
her one
character
of
for
the
this
permanent players.
this story
what?
arc. This story arc that takes place in the Shadowfell, where they are fighting a particularly nasty vampire man. You know, a guy called Strahd. He's not that big of a deal.
No, no one's heard of him.
No
Very
one's heard
niche.
of him ever. So that's every Sunday. Last week got canceled because of me being very sick, but I'm all better now. So, and
Yay.
I think Sunday we'll have everybody there because
We
Belle
should.
wasn't going to be there last time either, but I think she's back. Not sure. I'll check with her, but yeah, Dungeon Select, guys. We play D&D every Sunday, and we have a good time.
Anybody else?
Yes.
Oh, go for it, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I said this before, like a few months ago, but I'm gonna start streaming again. It was I really intended on starting again, but then a whole lot of shit happened again in my life. So that I had to put on the back burner, but now everything's good again, and I have time. So this Thursday, I'm gonna start streaming again, starting with Jedi Survivor.
Dude, I'm loving that game, bro.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I managed to avoid pretty much any spoiler, so I can go in completely blind, and I'm super excited. So yeah, that's me.
Briar, did you have an announcement?
Yeah, well, probably similar to you, Kay, because we're doing the It Gets Better project thing this month. Well, I'm doing all of my streams like for June will be charity streams. I'm not sure how Kay is doing it, but we're both It Gets Better project partners through Cafe Cultivar. So that's cool as heck. And yeah, so all month I'll be raising money for the It Gets Better project. As usual, if I'm playing D&D during this fundraiser on my channel, donations can affect the game because that's fun. And yeah, other than that, that's kind of it. And my weekly Skyrim streams will start when I start streaming again. So
nice.
Yeah, those were unlocked via our St. Jude campaign. So
I'll go next. For the St. Jude milestones that my community and I hit, I'm going to be doing a gardening stream. Hopefully next week, Saturday, weather permits. If you would like to join me in my garden, I have a camera set up and a mic set up. So if you'd like to join me as I pull weeds and get my my beds set up, that would be awesome. It's our Stardew Valley IRL stream. And then in the near future, I'm going to have a crafting stream where I'm going to be teaching y'all how to crochet dice bags. I'm going to try and teach a beginner-friendly and then intermediate level crochet dice bag pattern. So if you'd like to join me on my channel, you're definitely welcome to do so. And those are both milestones from my St. Jude campaign.
I really need a dice bag.
Also, we still have many details to discuss, but teaser, Kay and I might have a secret project coming soon, TM, when we work out some details. But if you like D&D and you like makeup, you might be interested, so get excited. Okay. Anything else? We good?
I'd like to announce that y'all are all cute.
You're cute. Wait.
Amazing.
Right there,
For anyone, if you're just like listening audio only, Kay held up an Uno reverse card, just in case you needed that context.
Not like I'm ready or anything.
Okay.
That's a good fucking dance. Holy shit.
Yeah, right?
Great.
So, in that case, we'll go ahead and get started. Again, because I've been very ill, I didn't have time to write and, like, make a nice, eloquent last we left off paragraph for me to read, so I'm gonna do it by memory, so it might be less eloquent and put together than normal. But last we left off, our party was in Ank'Harel, capital city of Marquette, having come here all the way from Wildmount in search of answers to free this mysterious figure, pleading for help through visions and astral means, calling himself Elixian, and they have, for the moment, seemed to ally themselves with the Cobalt Soul organization, as they are a repository of knowledge, and a good lead at helping them get information they need on this figure. And they are looking for the third prayer site in a series of prayer sites that Elixian seemed to visit in his life that marked pivotal moments. And they had just finished doing their first favor for the Cobalt Soul, as they need to prove themselves to the organization before they are allowed access to their off-limits members-only special books, their restricted section, if you will. And now they have some downtime because their contact has said it will take time to sing their praises to the upper members of the organization, come up with some more work for them, because the only other option is the old-fashioned way, which is basically becoming a student and studying for months to years to become part of this organization, and that will take too long. In the meantime, they all have signed up for a tournament hosted by the resident largest mercenary organization called the Scar Bearers, where the prize for said tournament, I will check my notes to confirm, was either a lifetime membership to the Scar Bearers, job for life, and one of the basically cushiest, most illustrious, and well-paid mercenary jobs that involves the least travel and actually getting to stay put. Well, very little travel. Or 500 gold. It'll be their choice. So, like, a year's salary as a scar bearer or a lifetime position, basically. And they all signed up. So that should be fun. That is happening the next day. Where we ended, you had just finished that mission for the Cobalt Soul, which was discovering a former member of the Cerberus Assembly who had fled to this city, hiding after being found out for being linked to a betrayer god, which is a no-no in most places of the world, but especially here. And it is the afternoon of that day. The tournament is tomorrow. So you have an afternoon/evening to kill. So if there's anything you'd like to do until then, you can. If you would like to jump straight to the next day, you can as well. Up to you.
I mean, it's been way too long for me to remember anything that I may have wanted to do right now, so probably.
Yeah.
I got
I
nothing.
think Anna's gonna go for like a run, a jog to warm up for this tournament.
Big lady jogging.
There
the
is
street.
there is
Don't mind this big lady.
a whole city. I believe. Did I leave it on the map of Unkrell for you guys? That's
Yeah.
what you can see
Yeah.
now, right?
What's, where exactly were we again on the map right now?
Hold up. Let me just switch to that page for viewers. So you are currently in the Sigil district, I believe. Let me double check where the Cobalt Soul headquarters are, because I forget. It's the wrong page. I thought I bookmarked the page and I didn't. I'm the worst. There are many districts. I keep saying I'm gonna get them memorized eventually, and then I don't. I'm sorry.
You'll memorize them by the time we're no longer here.
Well, yeah, by the time you leave the city. No, no, not the Sigil district, because the Sigil district is where you did the mission. That's where the Crystal Chateau and shit is. Where's the one with the temple to Ayun? Because that's where you are. Where the balls is that? Hello. I don't remember.
I just realized the St. Jude bot is back.
I know. I said SJ part. It said it would leave, and it didn't leave. So I don't know. The guided
Yeah,
district.
mine still hasn't left my channel.
That's where you are. The guided district. So you are in the skinny one on the east, the right side. Because can you see the text or no? Can only I see the text?
No.
No.
No, we can.
Okay. You are here. Hello. Oh, I'm in the ruler tool. There.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Here?
You're there.
Okay.
And the tournament will be taking place as I then close the page. Fuck my life. I'm sick, don't judge me.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Judging.
Here we go. Tournament. Where is...
Wow, captions.
Yeah,
Captions
I
went
saw
wild
that
for a
too.
second there.
Oh, did they now?
Figuring it out.
Alright.
Figuring it
Oh
out.
my... Why are we pinging everything? Who's doing this?
I'll give you one guess.
Okay. So I'm gonna do pick this. So you are in this one, like we said, and the tournament is in the Sand Herald district, which is this one that surrounds that center one. It's like that
Right.
weird, awkward ring around the palace. Is where the Sand
Okay.
Herald district is.
Was this district where we're in right now? Was it very busy or not so much?
The guided district is pretty busy, yeah.
And is that where our inn is that we're staying at?
Yeah.
Or is that just where the...
No, your inn is in
Down here.
the river district, which is the one with
Okay.
that big blue circle and all the rivers coming out of it.
Right, okay.
That one's aptly named, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think other than, just having drinks and food with her friends, I think Neri will probably spend some time by a river bed, like just kind of chilling by the water, maybe dip her feet in if that's plausible.
Yeah, sure.
But other than that, I don't think I remember enough from last time either to have anything more specific to do.
I just remember that my plan went great, nothing went wrong, and I didn't get yelled
yeah,
at
it
by
was
like 2
perfect.
people.
Oh, yeah.
And I would
Yeah,
like
oh,
to
yeah,
keep it
everything's
that way.
fine.
Last time
Guys?
was just
Fine.
absolute shenanigans.
Oh, it
But
was so
did
good.
you die?
No,
Nope.
not at all.
It was great.
I have no problem with shenanigans. I don't know if you realize this about me.
Exactly. And that's how everybody feels, right, guys?
Cut to question, just like biting her nails in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then, shall we say just you spend the evening either doing various training, or whatever your form of prep is for the tournament, be that physical preparation,
Push-ups.
mental preparation, what have you. And you have rooms that you're in for a week, so you don't need to, like, repay. You've paid up for that, so you're
Right,
good.
right.
Probably see if Cole is down for like a little practice spar throughout the evening. You know what I mean? Just
Hell yeah.
get ready for the next day.
Play a little bit of music for Fred.
Oh.
He'll enjoy it.
We lose our
invite,
temp HP, right? Because
If
we
you,
go
if
bench.
you,
Yeah,
if
you will lose your temp HP.
Oh man.
If you get to Cole before he finds question, yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll leave it up to you whether or not we say we've done that or before.
Oh, we can practice. That's fine.
In fact,
I invite Neri and Orion if they want to join me on like a little jog.
the question
Yeah.
question will happily watch you spar.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cole's like,
Neri
yeah,
will
we're
join
doing
for
that.
a walk. Neri doesn't.
Okay, we'll
wanna
go for a
jog,
walk. We'll go for a
Yeah,
walk.
I'm joining too.
though.
Get the blood moving. Get your
Yeah.
heart moving.
A
All that
brisk,
jazz.
old lady
A little-
mall power walk.
Yeah. That is a thing. That is legit a thing.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
All right.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
In that case, you all
You
do
can
your
apologize every time.
yes. You all do your varying forms of
Very
preparation. Get a good night's sleep, as
I
best you
flex a
can.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cole, roll an insight check for me, real
Fuck
quick.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Instead of insight check,
Oh, no.
the caption said inside track.
Oh yes.
It rolled from the 20 to the 2, so it's
Oh.
an 8.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go.
You just like when you glance over at question while you're sparring, she just seems to be thoroughly enjoying looking at you respectfully while you
Hell yeah.
are sparring.
Respectfully, damn it.
Anna,
Fuck.
if you rolled higher, you'd know it was disrespectful.
would you
Yeah,
be
maybe.
would you be gone the whole time they were sparring? Like, how long is your walk/run? Like, and what time of the evening? Do you think would there be any overlap? I guess maybe a question for all of you, like coming back from your or before you set off and seeing them sparring.
I think we would be back. Like, what time are they starting the sparring?
No,
Is this like after like evening
At
after food and
convenient
drinks,
time.
or is it still afternoon before evening? Like,
Probably like after dinner, before bedtime, just like
Okay.
a little spar sesh.
I
Yeah, I
could
was
see
thinking-
us
yeah, just
getting
a
back
little
like in the
sparse
middle
time.
toward the end of it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Then,
Sure.
Anna, only you will notice, because as you pop a look, so you see whenever Cole looks at question, again, she like smiles, looks happy, but whenever Cole's back to focused on sparring, you do feel like there is some underlying, either like her expression drops a little bit, or her just like there's just usually some sort of underlying either like sadness or something a bit less positive than she's projecting when she knows she's being watched.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Get played!
And you all go to sleep, get a long rest. Your temporary hit points from the spa are gone. So make
Sad
sure
face.
you lose your temp
Why?
HP.
Go quick, go to the spa before the tournament, guys.
All right. I mean, you can't. It'd have to be. You couldn't do the long, full-time, luxurious what you did before, but you could do a quick, like you could still just like kind of like
Nice,
dip in,
alright.
get like 20 minutes in the water, and then go to the tournament. But
We could have
Spy
fought
is
that
there
wizard guy with
to-
our temp HP.
What do you mean? There was no need to fight. Just the plan was so flawless, guys.
Yeah, it was great.
Just keep bringing it up.
Boom.
What's your deal, Briar? Huh?
all right.
I like violence.
Fuck your deal, Briar.
All right. Okay. Okay, so then you get up, have your breakfast. Innkeeper makes some casual conversation with you. Get our female minotaur named Minat. Wishes you luck in the tournament. And you know the tournament is in the Sand Herald district, and it is in a arena called the Bowl of Judgement.
Ooh, that's a little nice.
So you can walk there from where you are. It's not like across the city. It's one of the semi-closer districts. You can walk, or you can pay 2 silver for a carriage. Like a taxi.
What's the walk length?
It's a good question. Hold on. If I measure, so this is
You measure in
1,200 feet. It's about 1,200 feet. How long does it take to walk? You walk, what, 30 feet on average in 60 seconds?
In 6 seconds.
Sorry, yeah.
That's less than, that's 365 meters. I can walk that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
walking
that's
that.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even a 5-minute walk. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll,
Save some silver.
We'll get to stepping.
Cool. All right.
It's like to the grocery store and back.
So you'll head there, and you'll see members of the Scar Bearers waiting at the entrance, which is the mercenary organization sponsoring this tournament. Your impression of the district in general is the center of military activity and law enforcement in the city. Sand Herald District houses the headquarters of the Hands of Ord, which are like the city guard. The organization's stronghold is a major feature of the district, only dwarfed by the Cerulean Palace. The residences in this district are occupied mostly by wealthy folk, powerful merchants, decorated mercenaries who've earned riches by winning tournaments in the Bowl of Judgment, and local celebrities of song and stage. This is also the district with the city's skyport. So this is definitely money in this district. Like, the fabrics are richer, people are more adorned with, like, accessories and jewelry, or, like, fancy armor, fancy weaponry. So this is upper end of the city, for sure.
I do not belong here.
And on the
Same.
north
I don't think any
side
of us belong.
of the district, I believe it is where I'm... Oh, I need to select it. Where I'm pinging. See this, like, oval shape here? That's the arena, I believe.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
Judgment.
we are going to go to the Bowl of Judgment. Oh, why is it so small and way the fuck up there?
We can.
That is what she said.
For me, it's just full screen.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah, it was
I
good
was,
for me.
me, I was like zoomed way out the fuck into like a corner, and I was like, "Excuse me." Okay, cool. And this is like view of just the general. Oh, obviously, imagine those rings will be filled with audience members because people, and also it's extra busy in the district because people are coming out to watch the tournament. It is a highlight of the city every year. It's an immense circular depression carved into the ground. The Bowl of Judgment, and you see someone, like, you overhear a tour guide saying this to a group that has come into town just to watch the tournament. The Bowl of Judgment is where warriors are made into legends. Sporting tournaments are held here on a regular basis, highlighted by a yearly event known as the Grand Tournament. At each competition, spectators wager on who will be the winner of the upcoming match. Anyone who can pay the entry fee can sign up to compete. Most bouts end with one participant yielding or falling unconscious. Death is a possible outcome. That part, you see some of his like audience be like, oh, that's so barbaric, and look like shocked, and some of them look like, yeah, like they're the ones that are here for blood. The people that are like, that's what we came for.
Same.
And they also, you see someone who looks like he's going to be the announcer. He is in a very like sumptuous, luxurious coat that seems to be a gradient of, it fades from like gold to like silver to bronze. Like it's like a metallic gradient almost. Like must be super expensive thread to have done that. And he is adorned in like gems, finger rings, some like upper arm like bangles and stuff. And it is a orcish man who seems to be, he'll be the master of ceremonies or announcer, and he is checking what looks to be the entrance because people are reporting to him in a line, and he has like a clipboard and he's checking off names, and they are like looking over all the other entrants. So that seems to be where you would go to report.
It's like, that's our man.
No, I'm going.
Yeah.
All right. Imagine he has a much more. Imagine like his whole demeanor. Think Caesar Flickerman from the Hunger Games. I don't have the voice or energy to project that right now, but picture that in your minds. If you've watched the Hunger Games or read the books, that's the vibe check for him.
Okay.
And as he walks, he's like, "Hello. I'm assuming you are fellow entrants. Name, please. Let me see if you're on our list."
Did we just all give individual names? I think that's what we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Yeah.
name you would have signed up as. Up to you whether you gave first and last.
Jeff.
Fury.
I don't know
Great.
if Mary
Yes.
has a last
Have
name.
you here? Check. All right. You can head on into the backstage area. You will be called out when it is your turn.
I'm wearing Twin Branch.
Great. Yes. Follow your friend there. Thank you. Next.
All right, Cole.
Cool. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, me.
Come
How big
on
is
in.
this guy?
He's an orc, so he's probably fairly big. He's not like crazy buff, because he's clearly not a physical, like a warrior himself. He is all about image, showman kind of thing. Y'all ignore that message from the St. Jude bot. I thought I made the bot leave the channel, and apparently it did not leave.
I've dealt with the same thing. It doesn't.
Just
it's gonna
ban
take
it
a
and then unban it whenever you need it again. It's
Yeah.
probably the easiest way to do it.
All right.
Yeah.
There, it's banned. Okay.
Ah,
Is what it is. So, ladies, are you entering as well with your friends?
Oh yes, Neri.
He's probably like a similar size to you, and you might be a little bit taller than him. You're probably a bit taller.
Because I'm so used to looking down at people.
You don't have to you don't have to look down like your neck feels it, but there is like you can just angle your eyes down kind of.
Like, Anna.
Oh yes, excellent. He looks particularly excited when you say your name.
Oh, do I see that? Do I see
Yes,
that?
you clocked that. You see him smile.
it's a little hot under the collar. Is
Yeah,
that
he's
what
like, we don't get many furbolgs in this tournament. I'm very excited. I think we have a very exciting matchup for you. Yes. And last but not least, of course, Madam looks at Neri.
Oh yeah, Neri.
Perfect. Only one of you gave a last name. Your choice. No, it doesn't matter. But interesting. Anything else you want me to add when I announce you? Any titles, flourishes? Because just big it up a little bit.
I feel like
Are we?
with the name of like Fury, I feel like it's already pretty. You probably could think of something, right?
Pretty on the nose.
He looks up and down, and you see him also clock your Stormlord symbols, and he's like, I could do something with this. I can make this work.
Very good.
Neri does have a Moonweaver necklace. I don't know, but that's all. Like Briar doesn't know if Neri has a last name, so can't give one right now.
All right.
I mean, she does. I just don't know what it is.
Cool.
Dingle hopper.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Don't detect.
And he looks at Anna. Is there anything you'd like to add? Any titles, embellishments, last names, middle names?
Clear Sage, if you know how to spell it.
No, but you can tell me.
She's like a little shy because again, she's not used to seeing other big people.
Yeah.
Llyrsage.
And is it that double L like the Welsh pronunciation of the double L?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a pain. Okay. I will try my best.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I had to speak Welsh when I lived in Wales. I will try my best, but I was bad at it, so.
It's also the Y with that like carrot on
Yeah,
top.
because the double L is like, literally, how it says you say a double L in Welsh, you put your tongue to the roof of your mouth behind your front teeth, and you exhale, like, it's almost like a TH, and then you say the letters after it, so it's like, clear sage. It's more like this weird exhale breathy noise is a double L. It's a bitch. So I'll try, but if anyone knows Welsh and watches, don't judge me.
Or do.
Or do. All right. So you'll go to the backstage area, but since you arrived together, you're herded and you're kind of kept together. It's like they're trying to keep the entrance from seeing each other because they want the audience to get your reaction when you see your opponent as well. So even if you're trying, there are members of the Scar Bearers almost like making human walls, or they've like partitioned off parts of the backstage, so you only see each other. You can start to hear the audience filling the stands. You can hear lots of excited chatter, some light cheers. Eventually you hear the sound of horns. It seems like they're telling people the tournament is about to start. And you hear the voice of the Master of Ceremonies. It sounds like he's using thaumaturgy to augment his voice, so it carries across the whole arena. And says, all right, hello, welcome to this year's Tournament of Champions, hosted by the Scar Bearers. Crowd goes wild. We had... Oh, and also, you guys definitely... And then after that, you hear him announce some names.
You buy Doritos.
Yeah, you hear him announce some names, none of which sound familiar. and you wait about 20 minutes. It sounds like there's a first round before you guys are brought on. So there's a round of combatants before. And when it finishes, you hear him announce the winners, again, names you're unfamiliar with, and you hear him say, rather disappointing showing. Good thing that was our warm-up round, shall we say? And you hear the audience laugh. So you get the sense that maybe they've done this. So it's like, all right, people that we thought were like, you're not gonna, you're the opening act. You're the lower card, and you guys are in this upper card tier of matches.
As we should be.
All right, now let's get to our second round of matches for the day. This promises much entertainment. We have a very wide array of entrants this year. We have some martial opponents, some casters. It should be a lot of fun. And then the scar bearers in your room start to herd you to the entrances. They will herd you guys to separate corners. Or you see there's these two entrances. So Cole, Fury, and Anna, you are going to be brought to this upper entrance, like the northern end. And Orion and Neri, you're brought to the entrance down here.
Are we fighting each other?
That's what I was just thinking. I was just like, Anna's getting a little nervous. Of just like, what did we get ourselves into?
And
getting a little nervous.
Before he announces you and you come out, so you at your entrances, you hear him going over the rules, which you guys can clearly hear. It says, now, as we have a mixture of magic and martial combatants this year, anything goes. All's fair game. We do have clerics and mages on standby. Now remember, this is meant to be a non-lethal tournament. However, accidents happen, and he sounds a bit too excited when he says that.
What?
He says, however,
hearing that, she's like,
yeah, it's like, however, if it's and announces if it is clear that any mortal wounds were not an accident, harsh punishments will be doled out, and some of the crowd boos. You hear there are some nasty people here for blood. No. It says now
before we come out,
yeah.
Before we come out, I pull up my hood.
Yep. Now, grievous injuries will be healed in between rounds. However, short rests only are allowed. There will be no once this tournament starts, you will go to the end. Our combatants potentially have a long day ahead of them. Are you ready to meet your opponents? The crowd cheers, yells, excited. It says, so we start with that northern entrance, like, our first pair, we have a duel for supremacy. Both combatants, disciples of the Stormlord, who will reign supreme. Baby. Does he have a favorite? Introducing Fury and Cole. And you are ushered out, and you guys are brought to this corner. You see these red lines? Because the bouts are going to be going on simultaneously, and they've quadranted off the arena.
Oh shit, okay, dude.
So what those lines, there's not physical walls there, there's literally just like ropes with flags. So like if you really wanted to, you can cross. Like these are not impenetrable barriers by any means, but it's very clear like this is your section, stay in your section, but you can see the other opponents while you're fighting.
Fucking hyped.
Oh, sick.
So you guys are brought out, and it is clear round one, you two are facing each other. And then says,
His name is John Cena.
Yeah. In our northeast corner, we have the battle of the big ladies. We have two fierce-looking opponents. It is not often we see two women of this fabulous stature. Let's hear it out for Anna Clearsage, and you come out. Versus Maggie Keen Eyes, who may look very familiar.
Let's go.
The fucking ogre. Okay.
And you see Io and Dermot in the stands cheering for her, looking very excited.
Go, dude.
And Maggie gives you a friendly wave.
I'm pissed.
and it's
Get out of here.
No mercy.
Yep. And it's like in our southeast quadrant, we have some newcomers to the tournament. Well, really, many of I believe all of us are newcomers this round, so that's something exciting. But both very nimble opponents, should be a very acrobatic and dexterous match. We have Neri, disciple of the Moonweaver, versus Laura needs to look at her notes. I forgot what I named this person.
Yeah.
A member of the Vermilion Dream, or that's what the organization's
Ooh.
called? Vermilion.
Million.
Is it Vermilion
Believe so.
Dream or Consortium?
Consortium of
Vermilion
the
Consortium.
Consortium
That's what it is.
of the
Consortium of Vermilion Dream. It's like,
What?
and how aptly named, fighting Tabaxi mage named Lost Dream. I see why you joined. That's funny. And you see a Tabaxi to be dressed in
Ooh.
red
Damn it, it's a
red
kitty.
robes.
I can't be mad at them.
It's a kitty.
Khajiit.
A Khajiit.
And last but not least, it seems to be the southern half of this arena is going to be very acrobatic, very nimble today. Now, will size be a factor, or can the small overcome the mighty? We will find out. We have Orion,
boy.
Twin Branch, versus Nessa, Bright Moon. I'm really annoyed you're not on camera for today, by the way, but it had to happen. And the crowd cheers.
We heard a gasp. We heard a gasp.
You heard a
I was
gasp.
gonna say,
And Neri, you can see where you're stationed in this arena. You can clearly see an elf with freckles, red hair, pointed ears, rapier at her side. Looking-
Anyone at all ever, like even the people in the furthest reaches of the arena, probably see Neri absolutely freeze and just full on deer in the headlights at Nessa. Holy shit.
Let's see if Nessa clocks you. Hold on. I need her character sheet. Too many tabs. What'd I roll? Yo, that's a natural 19. She absolutely sees you, and she also has that moment of, like, surprise, and then settles into a smile, and gives you a flirtatious wave, and then focuses back on Orion, and looks very ready to do this, and looks more motivated, if possible, to advance to round 2 of this tournament.
No.
Oh, fuck, yo, good luck, Bobby.
There's multiple rounds. There's multiple rounds.
Well, we need a winner.
It's gonna be fine. Okay,
All right.
no, it's gonna be great.
So,
I'm
I
Maggie.
would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
First, let's do
Oh no.
Nessa.
Oh no. I mean,
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, I
Oh, you
guess
beat me? I had a 19. I was like, oh, dude, this is great.
A natural 20
it's okay. I got a
Oh.
9.
Okay, then.
for a 21.
Okay, now I roll for Maggie. All my stat blocks. This'll take me a minute, chat. What's Maggie's initiative?
What is
Jesus.
Maggie's
Okay.
initiative?
Maggie rolled an 11.
Ooh.
Okay, our Tabaxi Lost Dream. Oh, they rolled the best. All right.
I'm now starting to like think, what am I gonna do to open?
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
What's gonna be my opening move, right?
Okay, Fury, what's your initiative?
19.
Sweet. Cole?
21. It was a natural 20.
Oh, dope.
21?
Anna?
15.
Okay. Orion?
12 for Fred and 11 for myself.
All right, Fred.
Freddie.
Hold up. Tokens.
I mean, he's just gonna assist me all the way, so he might
Okay,
as
we'll
well
just leave him. We'll just
Yeah.
leave him there.
His default action will be help me.
Yeah, he'll act with you.
I'm guessing he's going right
Neri?
before me anyway.
Yeah. Neri?
23.
Oh shit.
Oof.
You didn't
Nice.
stay stunned too long. Okay, is that everybody? Neri, your person, Cole, Fury, and that's so funny. Almost all of you go back to back with your person, which is so
That's
convenient.
fucking
Oh,
great.
that's
yeah, holy
great.
shit.
So yeah, this is all happening simultaneously. These bouts, so you can see your friends as they fight. Let's change our music.
This is fucking cool as fuck.
Oh,
I
yes.
will say, behind the scenes
I mean,
tidbit, I had an original. I'll wait till Dutch comes back because this is partially for him. But anyway,
Dutch scurries out.
He needs this alcohol.
yep. All right. So Dutch, I originally had a different setup, And then I heard you multiple times say how badly you wanted to fight your storm bro, and I was like, can I do what I want to do and still allow this to happen? I decided I could, so you're welcome.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Neri, you are up first.
Oh, so much pressure. Okay. Oh, fuck.
This is
Dang,
still
like,
so
how many
hot.
people are? Is there an audience? Like, is it like
There's
full
a
crowd?
full audience. I've only put the tokens of the 2 friends of Maggie in the audience so you can see where they are, but there's a full audience. We'll say questions in there somewhere too. Do I have a token for her? I don't think I have a token for her. No, I do. Hold on.
Yeah, you used to.
Showed up in the,
She's there. There, she's watching now.
Nice.
Of course, in that corner.
And chat, let me know
Neri,
if the
like, you got
music
this.
is too loud at any point. And starting now, reminder for chat, like, and if you ask does something hit, I'm just gonna do thumbs up, thumbs down. I'll do math quietly to try and conserve my voice.
Please.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at some of my like dueling stuff that I haven't really used.
Take your time.
Um,
I'm gonna be like that. I have 3 people to run that I've tried to do my as best to familiarize myself with before today, but I'm still gonna probably forget shit.
This is also the first time that we've seen combat, like actual combat, since we leveled up as well. So
It's been a
true.
while.
True.
it has been. a
okay,
while.
I'm gonna use defensive flourish. So, let me double check. My bardic inspiration die is a d6, right? Okay. So I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration die. So I get 4 to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that will also be the extra damage I do if my attack hits right now.
Cool.
And then I'll use my bonus action for my Crimson Right so that I can add a d4 of... Let's do necrotic damage to my Moon-Touched Rapier.
Okie dokie.
And fingers crossed it hits. 18.
18 hits, absolutely.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 2 plus... Okay, so that's 6 just from the Moon-Touched Rapier, plus the 4 extra damage. So that's 10, and then the necrotic damage is... Where's a d4? 4. And I take 4 as well.
So you did how much total?
14.
Okay.
4 of that being necrotic,
Cool.
if that matters.
Yep.
And for my movement... Oh, well, of course I moved up to them. How much is that? 10, 15, 20,
25 feet.
25 feet, but I believe I have 10 extra because of my flourish. Yeah. So I'm going to just circle, not leave melee, and just get around to be closer. And that's it.
Okay. Okay. It is their turn now. And you see, it looked like they were readying like a spell. They were doing like somatic and incantation, but the second you got up close, you saw them panic. And it looks like they definitely now have to rethink what they were going to do. So at the last second... I need to look up how a certain spell works. Hold on. Apologies. I can see within range. Okay, cool. They will then cast Levitate on themselves and rise up 20 feet into the air. You will get an attack of opportunity because they are leaving your melee range.
Let me roll for that. Oh, no, I don't hit. It's a 7.
Wish there was a way to add, like, the one downside, this is the only downside above VTT, it's hard to add verticality because it's a 2D tabletop. I could add a note that just says they're 20 feet in the air, but I have to remember to look at the note. I'll just remember. It's fine. So, what'd you roll for your attack of opportunity?
7.
7? Oh, that misses.
Yeah.
And just let me double check. Is levitate a concentration spell?
What is that new? Sorry.
That's fancy.
Game pause waiting for DM.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Pardon?
It says game pause waiting for DM right now on the screen.
That's
So I'm
really
assuming
cool.
you're like opening some kind of like menu to look at something,
yeah,
and
it
the site is telling us like, hey, your DM's looking at something, so
Yeah.
give them a minute, pretty much.
That's cool.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at what I can do with this character, and I see something that I don't remember
Okay.
choosing.
Cool. This
Nice.
lasts up to 10
And it's
minutes.
like-
Sweet.
Really fucking dope.
It is concentration though,
Yeah.
which sucks. Okay, cool. Question for other D&D DMs here: if there's a feature, like things like it's like magical in nature, but it's not like a spell. It's like a class or creature feature, like a breath weapon or something that recharges. Does that count as casting a spell for the purposes of concentration, or no?
No.
Okay, cool.
Mm-mm.
Cool. And I forgot to check if I opened it again. Forgot to check. Was it an action or a bonus action? I'm dumb. Okay, last time I'll check this spell. It's an action.
That way.
Cool. It's an action. This is also an action. Dope. So that's their action. They levitate up in the air and look like they go back to preparing whatever they were doing before, but they just needed to put some distance between you and them. Cole, it is your turn.
It is. It's my turn.
Oh, now it
Oh,
says
here we
game
go.
paused for players. How do I unpause it? I'm fine now.
No idea.
Hello?
Oh, man, that's weird.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's he done?
What do
Oh,
I
now we can't have our
do?
boys around.
I
Oh, no.
know. Hold on. Now I have to Google. Yeah. How
Fine, I'm still studying.
to unpause above BTT for players. 'Cause this has never happened before.
I swear this never happened.
Well, shit.
I'm trying to
can't find it.
remember how we rule this.
There,
If
it's
you
unpaused. I figured it out. You hit spacebar. Spacebar pauses and unpauses above BTT.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, there you go.
do- Weird.
We learned today.
I'm trying to remember how we rule this because it's been a while since we had a combat. If I cast a spell that's a bonus action,
Yes.
am I able to do a cantrip that's an action?
Yes.
On that same turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we could, but I couldn't remember. Neat. All right.
Neato.
Well, let's see how far back. You're good. Hey, buddy.
Sorted.
I'm gonna like wiggle my left hand in the air,
Okay.
and then with my right hand, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon right behind him.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay. Does it
Another
look like it
lightning
normally
hammer.
does? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it normally does. A little lightning hammer just shows up right behind him.
Yo, there it is.
You can move that where you need it to be, I believe.
Yeah, just like right there. That's fine. And then it's gonna go ahead and do its swing because it gets to do this on its first turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And while you're fighting, by the way, the announcer is commentating the entire time and giving running updates on, because for the first 2 rounds of combat, they allow the betting to stay open, and after that, betting closes. And at the moment, after the first round, I'll tell you what the bets are after
What
round
the
1.
odds are? What's
Yeah.
the over/under?
Oh boy.
Can we bet on ourselves? Oh man.
No, you're fighting. You're busy.
Well, we could bet on
Well,
ourselves.
that's some bullshit. It's an 11.
No. Does not hit.
Nar? Oh,
No,
no.
no.
Oh no.
Arr.
Oh no.
That's fine.
We just all become Australian for a second.
It's fine.
Fine, it's fine. Everything's fine.
And then with the wiggly hand, my wiggly left hand, I will make a fist and
Oh, wiggle,
bring it
wiggle.
down, like almost like a fist pump. But then a sacred flame descends from the heavens to smack the
Deck
crap out of
shave,
him.
right?
Deck save 14.
14. Ooh, that's a 10
It's
plus.
less than 14.
Wait, somehow on stream everyone is frozen but Bowdy.
Hi.
My video is frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, your video
Yeah,
is
looks like
frozen.
everyone's
crazy.
Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me just
everybody's frozen. Yeah.
let me turn
I
things
hate
on
the
and
stream.
off
Except
and
Howdy.
fix it.
There we go.
There, everyone should be good now.
Right,
I think.
Save.
It says I have a situational advantage. I need to make sure to check what that situation is.
You do not have advantage against me because we're storm bros.
Oh, okay. It just says what the fuck.
Why can you see? Oh no, I can see that. It's OBS.
I can add my shield's AC bonus to dex saves. That's what that means, right? So that's a 12.
Well, that's not good enough.
Frick!
So you're gonna take 9 points of radiant damage,
Sheesh. All right.
and I'm gonna wink at you.
Can I
and
use a
stand
reaction?
right where I'm at? Sure.
Can I just, as I take damage from that sacred flame, just kind of like wink at you and then point my finger to you, and
Yeah.
this fiery vortex of flame starts swirling around you as I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Wow.
What do I do with that?
Dex save.
Eat it. No.
That save. Save. Click. What about 10? Not enough, right?
That is a no, unfortunately.
Cool.
So you
speed
take
damage.
3d10 fire.
That's not enough.
That's Lorg. I mean, if he rolls all 10s.
12, 18 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Dope. 18 damage.
That's chonky.
And all the do we have to announce if it's lethal or non? It has to be non-lethal, right?
We
Like,
are
At this point,
non-lethal
I'm
here.
assuming everything is non-lethal
Yeah.
unless you tell me otherwise. Like if you want to, for some reason,
I'm
all of a
gonna kill
sudden,
Cole.
yeah, you go
Really
dirty.
feel like getting murdered today.
If you go to the dark side, like player agency, you do you, but you have to tell
No,
me.
Cole- Cole's still mad about yesterday.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I love the idea of like the criticalness of a crit being your precision and not killing the person, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right,
that, like the
yeah,
flames
I've got Revivify,
subside,
You're fine.
you look a
Don't worry
little
about it.
singed, but you
He's a
know.
little toasty.
Like, if-
Eyebrows
if-
are gone.
If you accidentally die, I can bring you back.
Oh, true. Beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
No worries.
I can't bring myself back though.
do you have the components
Oh
for that?
fuck.
Yeah, I use my arcane focus thing. I've got a
You have a diamond?
I've got my cleric thing. It's revivify. It's not
Yeah, if I still requires a diamond, I'm pretty sure.
I think if it has a
Oh, it does,
number, like
doesn't
a
It does.
price.
Oh well then yeah.
Revivify
not
requires a
magic.
diamond of
So he
300
can't bring
gold,
us
I
back,
believe.
guys.
I can't bring you back.
But
Well,
if
I
you
accidentally
win the
Later.
tournament, you can buy a diamond.
yeah. How much money do I have right now? Oh yeah, I do. I have to put that.
Sorry to be that guy.
No, it's fine. I forgot.
Right.
Right.
All right.
I've got.
So was that was
That
Cole's
would be my
turn?
turn. Yeah. And
All
then
right.
I got.
Did you say you were gonna move towards me as well, or?
No, I'm staying right where I'm at.
All right,
Oh.
Fury, you're next.
Bring
So
it.
it also means you'll get your reaction back because it's at your turn. You get your reaction back. So
Exactly what I was thinking, innit? I'm gonna use my bonus action to. And I grow. Use my giant's might.
Question: Are you that you become a large creature at that point?
I become large, correct?
Lorg.
My second
so-
turn is land.
I'm very predictable.
when you
So
grow
use that.
large like that, the crowd erupts in a cheer and they're like, "Yeah, that's so cool!" They're very excited.
Yeah, they love
and
it
I
when
just
it grows up.
come barging at
Oh,
my
you play-
boy, just
Okay.
and take out my long sword and can I attack twice? Is that a thing I can do? Sure can. So yeah, I'll swing at you twice with my long sword.
So I'm
One hand up,
assuming
'cause I have a
sword
shield.
fights in this, it's like the kind of death by 1,000 cuts rather than like stabbing lethal wounds. Like it's more going
Yeah, I'm
for
just gonna-
like yeah.
Yeah.
And also remember at any point, I can't remember if the guy said it, but you are allowed to yield. You don't have to go until you're like knocked unconscious. You can forfeit
Yeah.
at any time if you want.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Fury?
That's a 17 to hit. I think that's not enough, isn't it?
No, you miss.
All right. Second attack.
Deftly dodge. The first
Oh, second attack. So then, second attack is a 19 to hit though.
That does hit.
hog.
Barely.
I think I do an extra d8s because of my giant's might. Actually, d6, sorry. I mean, am I gonna go all in?
Are you?
Are
That's
you?
the thing I do. Like, do I just whip out the fucking fire rune as well and just fucking get these shackles going? Yeah, I think I do. Fuck it. Go all in. Why not? So,
Sure.
as I hit you, these like, you've seen them before, these like fiery chains sprout on
yeah.
the ground and try and grab you by your arms. So, you take... yes, first things first, you take 7 points of just slashing damage.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, I lied. There's an extra d6 on top of that. So 7 plus... Oh, that's a 6. So 6... So it's 13 slashing.
Is that all of your damage?
No.
I'm not
13
resistant
slashing,
or anything. So.
Total, and then 2d6 fired. 4 points of fire damage as well.
So 17 total damage.
Yes. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, but I'm sure you'll make that.
Yeah, you'd think. 8. My dice are mean to me today.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. You are considered restrained for the next minute.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fiery,
That means I can't
fiery-
move, right? I can still do everything. I just can't move, right?
I believe so. Your movement speed is 0.
My movement speed is 0. I don't need to move.
And attacks against you have advantage when you're
Oh, and that.
restrained.
Okay, and that's for how long did you say?
A minute.
A minute.
A minute. Okay.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so these fiery
So-
changes have you grabbed by your legs and waist, and you're just like stuck to the ground essentially.
Oh,
Neat.
and Cole, your attack rolls, if they're like melee attacks, will have disadvantage while you're
That's
restrained, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Cool. I have a reaction.
You do.
Go on.
Yeah, it's called Wrath of the Storm.
Ooh.
Oh.
And so when a creature within 5 feet of me that I can see hits me with an attack, I use my reaction to cause you to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. 17.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Alright, well, that's fine. You're going to take half of whatever I roll here. It's 4, so you'll take 2 lightning damage.
Okay, we can
Just a little zap. It's
And
fine.
it's fun because I also
like
have
the
this
battery.
thing called Thunderbolt Strike, and when I deal lightning damage to a large or smaller creature, I'm pushing it away 10 feet.
Oh.
No, because it's
Forcefully
force
move.
movement.
I was
force
muted.
movement doesn't.
Okay. I muted myself on stream, but I was just asking if you got an attack of opportunity, but force movement doesn't count.
Nope.
So it's-
Unfortunately.
I imagine myself just gliding back on the ground, like scraping my feet, like
Yeah. I like the idea that you hit me, I take damage, and then
Yeah, just-
a little electrical charge builds up
response.
in me and just bursts forth from me, and it pushes you away 10 feet.
Yeah, that's badass.
Looks like
It
the
didn't do
storm
a whole lot of damage, but
All right.
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Next is Enna.
Okay.
Battle
still
of the
haven't-
big ladies.
The big ladies.
Oh,
Let's go. So I'm sure I have my stuff on me, so I can take out
Yeah, you do.
the medal. I'm gonna take the medal from that first tournament that we competed in.
Nice. Yeah, the festival.
Yes. So I'm gonna use the medal the Horizon back, which gives me a +5 AC.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So should I just update that on my character sheet?
Or just make a note somewhere where you'll remember that. It's until the
Okay.
start of your next turn. So from now until your next turn, your AC is +5.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's one use.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use that.
Wait. Is that one, because I wasn't sure which one you meant because you asked it in the group chat, but that one, isn't that basically...
Oh, Medal of the Horizon back is a
gonna say,
reaction. So you can
that
wait
one
to
is
see
reaction.
you can wait to see if she hits you and then use it and change it. It's a reaction.
true.
I was gonna
Basically a
say,
shield spell, right?
Yeah.
It's basically shield,
Yeah,
yeah, that's why I
okay.
gave mine to
Yeah,
Yuri.
all it says is you must be wearing the medal, which you are, and able to see a creature. But that's a reaction, so you can wait to do that
Oh.
until she hits you.
Sorry, I
Oh,
thought it
great.
was an action because all of the other ones are actions. I
Yeah.
believe. The ones that I have, because I have 2 of those medals, I checked both and both said actions, so I was like, oh, that's an action, but yours
Yeah,
is
they're
basically
different.
shield.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the clarification.
Sorry, my bad.
No,
I didn't
no,
see
no,
earlier.
it's okay. So if that's the case, I am going to summon Bernie. I find it amusing that that's not the fox's name, but
It
she's
is now.
adopted
It
that
is
name.
now.
She's
The
like,
fuck you
go,
forcing, Bernie?
I mean, Bernie, just go. Just go.
All right, you can put him wherever he wants to go.
All right. Let's see.
I'm once again asking you to call me by my real name.
Let me see the ruler. What's the distance? Oh, I can definitely.
Each square is 5 feet. It should be.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put, and she's on the ground, right?
Yeah. The only one who's not on the ground right now is Neri's opponent, who's 20 feet up in the air.
I am going to, let me see. Let me make sure about Bernie. Okay, within 10 feet. Okay, great. I'm gonna put that there. That is 10 feet. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn Bernie to within 10 feet of Maggie. She has to succeed a dex saving throw.
Maggie
DC 15.
does? Okay.
Yes.
16.
Okay, she's good then.
Natural 14 plus 2.
Yep.
Yikes.
30 feet. I am going to then move myself. See, that's 30 feet.
Apologize to y'all on Discord because I have a quick way to mute my mic in OBS, so chat doesn't have to hear me cough, but I have to press too many buttons in time to mute myself for you as well, so you get to hear me cough, but chat doesn't.
Can you not just like, I don't
No,
know,
you're
hotkey
fine.
the same button in Discord or something? Just if that's something you like. I don't care that I hear you coughing from the record. I don't give a fuck.
I'm using my stream
No,
deck.
you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
We didn't,
And
we didn't
then
hear it
as
last
a-
time, really.
I'm gonna move within 10 feet of Maggie, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to take out. Oh, could I? Ooh, wait. Actually, no. I'm gonna move up on her, and then take out my shillelagh and take a swing at her.
Shanae.
Yes. All right, so I'm gonna take a shillelagh range at her, or a shillelagh hit at her. Ooh, that's bad. 14.
It missed.
That was bad. Okay. That's it.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Womp.
Well, it is now Maggie's turn. Since you've closed the distance, as she raises her giant maul, she's gonna say, "No hard feelings, may the best woman win," and go for 2 big bonks with her maul. Oh, where's my
Big
other
bonk.
D20? Okay. That is a dirty 20 and a 14.
Could I? Okay, so.
So now you
do
can
I-
use the metal.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, do I use it before you announce it, or do I use it after you announce it?
Either, I
Pretty
mean,
sure it's whenever.
yeah, it's a
Okay.
reaction, so you can use it.
That's-
Okay.
So
I'll use
you're-
the
That's how
reaction.
it works as well.
So your AC goes up to 18, which means
Goes
the
up to
dirty
18.
20 hit, but the second hit did not. So she only hits you
Okay.
once. So you duck under the first hit, but she anticipates your dodge on the first and gets you on the backswing when you're coming back up with her maul the second time. And you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Crap. Okay. Okay.
And I need you to make a strength save. DC 15.
10.
Okay, you are
no.
pushed backward 10 feet and knocked prone
No.
Ooh.
on
That's
that
not
second
good.
hit.
Ow.
Alright, that is her turn. Orion, it is your turn.
Oh, I go first?
Yeah.
I did not expect that, honestly.
Orion slash Fred.
Yeah, I mean, Fred is just gonna
He just
assist.
gave you the, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to use Blade Song,
Okay.
so that increases my movement and higher AC, yada yada yada. Let me see, because my movement increases to 35, I believe. Yes. I now have 35 feet of movement. It's 5, 10, 25. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to move up.
Go on.
And I'm going to use something new. You see, out of nowhere, well, whoever pays attention, suddenly sees like a purple blade spawn in my hand, kind of like Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 2, you know, like just horizontal. And I do a quick jab with that, as well as cast Booming Blade.
Okay,
Nice.
as you do, you'll see as she sees the blade, Nessa will wave a hand in front of her, and like
It's good.
speak
Same
under her
damage, to be
breath
honest.
and cast shield on herself as a
Never
reaction.
mind.
Oh boy, it's good. This is with advantage. Oh my god, that's bad. Yeah, this is probably gonna miss. This is 11.
Misses.
I rolled a 5 and a 3. These dice are out.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see, because I'm not sure if I have to. Yeah, I have to hit for Booming Blade to actually activate. Yeah. Okay. Then that is my turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. I realize I have to manually track her spell slots, so I just gotta write shit down real quick. Because I went to click it on the character sheet, and I was like, right, this isn't my character sheet. Someone else made this. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I use bonus action and movement.
Okay. She is going to... Oh, now that she's used shield. Do those spells work together? Hold on. Read things.
Well, doesn't shield drop now because it's the start of her turn?
True, it does. Anyway, so that's fine. So as you see that barrier drop, you see her touch herself, and she's gonna cast Mage Armor on herself. And until the spell ends. Great. So you see, just rather than like just a flat barrier in front of her, to shield now, it seems like a force of magic settles over and like encases her.
Oh man, I really should have hit.
And then, looking at the blade, this like dark shadow thing that you summoned, she just looks at you and goes, "Two can play at this game." And for bonus action,
no.
we'll cast Shadow Blade, and a blade of pure darkness appears out of her hand.
Oh no.
And she takes a defensive stance and looks at you eagerly, because her action was Mage Armor, bonus action is Shadow Blade. So, that's her turn.
Oh, that's interesting.
We're back to the top of the round, which is Neri.
Black Neri.
Okay. So up in the air, right?
Yes, your opponent is 20 feet up in the air from you.
Excellent. Okay. So, we're gonna third level Witch Bolt.
Ooh, good call.
Nice.
Oh, mother bitch. It's an 8.
about seeing the VTuber.
Yeah, it's funny.
Let me see what freaking bonus actions I have. God damn it. Okay. Well, bonus action. Telekinetic shove. So, DC 14 strength saving throw.
Okay.
And if they fail, I want to yank them 5 feet down.
They fail, absolutely. So they're now 15 feet in the air.
And I just look menacingly at them, I guess. and try to resist looking over my shoulder where I know Nessa is. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. They is now the occultist's turn. And they are going to question. The spell levitates is when they cast it. They rise 20 feet in the air and stay there. Now they've been pulled back down. It doesn't say they can move themselves. Like, the wording doesn't imply they can then... Actually, wait. Yes, it does. Hold on. You can change a target's altitude. If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your movement. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. They're gonna move back up to that full 20. And center, and like that, the movements they were doing with their hands are then gonna like push downwards like this, and point at like the center of your little quadrant. And arcane shockwave will perfectly encapsulate your little corner. I need you to make a dexterity save, Aniri. And it goes out right to the edge, almost hits the audience, but not quite.
Alright, that's a 22.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay. So you're gonna take half damage from their arcane blast. So you take 5 points of force damage. And you are not pushed.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So that's a 14 dex save.
Okay.
And I assume that's a all or nothing, right? It's not a
Hellish Rebuke?
half damage.
I'm not sure.
I believe it is. I believe it is half damage on the fail.
They rolled a 10, so they fail.
Oh, well, they fail anyway.
Oh, I succeed. So I mean, I'm stupid.
Oh shit. That's 24.
Points of damage?
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay.
That's like half my health.
Neri is
Over
not
half my
fucking.
health.
They look very weak from that.
Okay.
Alright, Cole, back to you.
Hi, it's me.
You take some damage from being chained. I'm
Oh, wait.
sorry, buddy.
Wait, I think I need to roll a concentration to see if their levitate ends.
Oh yeah. Oh.
True.
Oh.
Imagine if
I
you
do.
fall.
Damage
Yeah,
if they
that's fine.
fall?
So the DC was 14. Or no, the DC is 14, so you did 20. No, wait. hold
Damage
on.
was 24.
So the
24,
DC is
so it would be
12.
12.
This is
Okay.
12.
And is it just a straight D20 roll? I can't remember what I add to concentration. Like, you
I
don't
think
add
it's
anything.
con, right?
Is it
I think it's
constitution?
Constitution. I think it's
It's just a
Constitution.
Constitution
Okay.
save.
DC
Yeah.
12.
I guess
Natural 19, so it's fine. They stay levitating.
Because I always fucking struggle with this because they call it a concentration check or
I was
whatever.
gonna
It's
say.
what I was been told it was, but it's just a con save.
Yeah.
That's really all it is.
Alright. Cole, your turn.
All right.
So
So I
you
glance
take
up at the sky.
you take 5 points of fire damage from being chained still.
Yeah.
Shh.
So I look up and I see like just how like overcast and stormy it is outside, right?
Oh fuck.
I mean, you're in the middle of a desert. It's pretty bright and sunny.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
sorry.
It's so stormy. It's fine.
Does that affect other parts of the arena? What you're about to do? I just
No, no, don't worry about it. You worry about yourself.
this is the player asking.
No, no. Trust me, we're good here. It's fine. What's gonna happen is, since there's no storming going on, I'm just gonna make that happen. So I'm gonna raise my arms to the sky,
Oh shit.
and above our quadrant, a storm cloud will start swirling.
The audience
And-
also erupts in cheers. I see that happening. Like, this is so dope.
Yeah.
Also, it's just so hot. They're hoping that they wouldn't mind any
That's
rain
true,
if
yeah.
rain did come
Yeah,
from
well,
those clouds.
It'll like block the sun a little bit, so it gives them some shade. And then I look down at Fury and
Hi.
need Fury to make a Dex save.
Dex save.
Fail it, bud.
15.
God damn it! It's
So I
fine.
got a +2 for my shield, so that would have been a 13. But because I'm epic with a shield, I got an extra +2.
Yeah, that's that shield is screwing me over. It's fine. Let me see. Do you take half damage on this? Yes. You still take half damage of 4d10.
I'm so sorry. But, I'm gonna use a reaction called Shield Master Evasion. If an effect allows half damage on a success, you can use your reaction to take no damage instead.
Oh.
Great. Okay, cool.
Great.
I feel so bad.
No, don't feel bad.
Fire
This
the
is like
game,
all I
sounds
have,
good.
so like, you're specifically built to beat me.
This is awesome.
Yeah, at that point, I'm just gonna shrug and then move my hammer over to you to do a little
Shove it
spiritual
up
weapon
my
damage.
ass.
Where's it at? There it is. Oh, that'll roll well. 24.
Oh, that'll hit. Yeah, absolutely. That'll hit.
Cool. That'll be 11 damage.
Woo! A weapon. Bah.
And I'll do my save to get out of the restraint.
Yeah, strength save.
Strength save. Fuck off.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Man,
Still restrained.
dude, your saves are
My
the
dice
DC
have
is
fucked
not
me.
high at all as well. That sucks, dude.
All right, I'm killing.
Okay, that's Cole. So Fury, you're up next. Because again, you just happened to roll that you're all like paired with your dudes. That's
That's so
crazy.
cool that it
Yeah.
worked
That's
out
fucking.
though.
It's fucking cinematic as
right.
fuck.
Yeah.
You pushed me back, but I can just move back up, right? There's nothing like keeping me
No,
there.
nothing's holding you there. No.
Yeah, and I'll just look at my boy, and I'll just kind of, me. I feel bad, but Fury is like, this is what we fucking live for, dude. This is.
I don't feel bad. This is we are praying at church right now, bud.
Yeah, we're fucking. We're at a
Yeah,
fucking.
you guys are.
We're at a mass right now, dude.
Literally what we do.
I'm gonna swing my sword. Ooh, 15 to hit.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Briar, just so you know, your Neri character disappeared for a sec.
Studio mode is supposed to like not have that happen. That's really weird that it did that, but whatever. Okay.
Wait, I have advantage, don't I? Because you're still restrained.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one was worse, so never mind. That still misses.
Cool. All right.
Second attack. Yeah. 17.
Negative.
Both my attacks miss. Do I have any bonus actions that I can use? Yeah, no, I walk up, miss 2 times, and that's my turn.
Nice.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Stormlord is like, we need to balance this out.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You almost swear you can hear a little bit of like snickering from the crowd as you miss hitting someone who is restrained.
Yeah, I'm restrained, but my arms are still free, so my shield is just like ding, ding.
Yeah, Cole's managing to like you're hitting, but Cole's managing to just like through strength and shields like take the blows rather than taking damage. So it's not you're missing like whiffing a standing still person, but with the shield, Cole's just kind of taking the hits, but not seeming
like
to.
I
internally take
connect,
them.
but like I don't hit hard enough to breach his defense.
It's
Yeah.
like glancing off my shield, and I'm just bouncing them off the side.
Yeah. Next we got Enna. So you are prone at the moment. So you have to use half your movement to stand back up should you choose.
Yeah, you can cast spells lying down, right?
You're muted.
You're muted, okay.
Oh, sorry. Brutus was telling me about Beeb.
Beeb.
Yeah, Beeb is hungry.
If you need to take a break, we can. If you need to go feed Beeb.
How about I take my turn and then I'm gonna go feed him.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm prone. Could I still cast spells from prone?
You can. We learned this in Dungeon Select when Kess took out a big bad lying down the whole battle.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Literally like
stupid.
laying
That was
down fucking.
great.
She was like
snipers with
lounging on the
Eldritch
ground,
Blast.
like
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast, and just took out a bitch.
I hate Belle.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Despise her.
Oh man.
Just kidding.
Oh,
We love
man.
you.
Okay, what I'm gonna do? Do I heal myself or do I? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You're gonna be great. Not just fine, great.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray
Ooh.
at. Oh, it's definitely within range. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray
Cool.
at 2nd level.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Is that
roll.
her making saves or you roll to hit?
It's roll to
attack
hit.
rolls.
Cool.
It's attack roll. All right, I'm gonna roll. 19. Okay. So she's gonna take 2d6 damage, fire damage. She
With
takes
Scorching Ray, you fire 3 rays,
Yeah.
so you get 3 shots.
And
Oh, yeah.
is it
And
more
it's
at
2d6
second
for each
level?
one that hits.
Is it more at second level too?
No, second
No,
level
it's a
is
second. Okay.
3.
Okay. Then yeah, roll 3 attacks. So if the first one hits.
First one hits. That's 11 points of
Okay.
damage. The fire damage.
Okay.
19.
Mm-hmm.
3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Fire damage. The third one. 18.
Nice.
5 points of fire damage. And then I have to take Bernie's action. Bernie is going to. It's going to cast Flame Seed. Let's see. Let me make sure about Flame Seed. 1 second. 1 second. I'm just hearing Beeb in the background, so I'm trying to move quickly.
Yep. Maggie's right after you, but I already know what she's gonna do. Her turn will be real fast, and then you can go feed Beeb. Because I just need you to, in case you want to react to what she's gonna do, stick around. But it'll be so fast.
Okay.
She is simple gal.
Okay, so Flame Seed, I'm gonna roll to attack. 19.
Mhm.
Okay. And Maggie is going to take 8 points
Okay.
of fire damage.
Okay.
Fucking her up.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. She is going to look impressed. It gives you like a nod of impressed, and then she's going to throw, toss some 2 warhammers at you. That
How is she
is
looking after all that?
impressed, but not too phased. It seems like her armor, she's wearing really, like, it's easy to hit her, but it's very bad. And her skin being like an ogre, it's like she has very, very thick skin. So what burns would be more severe to one person seem to phase her less than the average, like a human would. Oh my god.
That's a disadvantage, right? Because she's prone.
They do have disadvantage, which is so lucky for you, because I rolled 2 natural 20s. So, the first one is still a crit, because I'll take that as the disadvantage, but
I should have stood up.
Yeah.
I should have.
Oh, you
And-
did? Oh, no, you shouldn't have.
No, because they're
then-
disadvantaged. They're disadvantaged because you're lying down, because she's doing ranged
Ah.
attacks.
Oh,
And
that's right.
the second one is 14 to hit with disadvantage.
So the AC is only for that for only that turn, correct?
Yes.
The,
Yeah,
the
your
metal.
AC is normal now.
Okay, my AC is 13, so the 14 hit.
Okay, so the first one, this is for the crit, which is 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And then
Okay.
this is for the non-crit, 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
And you're good to go feed Beeb now.
Okay, be right back.
Next is Orion.
All right. I am just going to try the same thing again. Just summon the blade and go for a jab
Mm-hmm.
with advantage because right. Then booming blade. Oh, that's so much better. That was a natural 1 and a 23.
23 hits.
Alright, cool. Sneak attack.
Why is it sneak attack? Oh, because you had advantage.
Because advantage.
Yeah.
So that is...
Just funny, because you're standing right in front of her, but the sneak it, she never expected the weasel. Never saw the weasel coming.
That's it.
Ooh.
My sneak attack damage is 2d6 plus 1d6. For my regular attack. Oh, that rolled off. Okay, that is 5 psychic damage plus 6. I guess. What sneak attack? Is that the same damage as the damage that I
would assume so.
normally do?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is another 6 psychic damage
Okay.
plus 2d8. That's another 9 thunder damage.
Oh shit, okay.
And she's buzzing.
She's
Like there's a buzzing energy around her.
Oh god, okay.
And then for my bonus action,
It looks like that really hurt.
as my bonus action, I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And I will move back 10 feet.
Okay.
That's a bit far. That's my turn.
Okay, I need to check something. Okay. Okay. Cool. She is going to just close
Wait,
the
I'm
distance.
sorry. Hang on. I'm sorry. That 9 thunder damage didn't happen.
Okay. That helps. Give her 9 hit points back. Okay. She is going to actually keep her distance from you, and that blade of shadow that she took, or that she summoned, she's gonna throw it at you while, with her other hand, taking a dagger from her belt and throwing a normal dagger as her bonus action with 2-weapon fighting.
So she's throwing both.
She's throwing the shadow blade and a normal dagger. Yeah.
Okay.
So, the shadow blade first is... Oh, damn it. Rolled garbage. That's a 10.
Yeah, misses.
Okay. And then her regular dagger is a 15.
Still misses.
God damn. They go over your head. You can tell she's not used to fighting opponents of your size. Because it seems like they would have been perfectly aimed for, like, shoulder on an average height, like a medium creature. Probably. And you kind of see her curse under her breath. That she used her bonus action. I don't think she wants to use any movement for now. Yeah, that's her turn. Because her bonus action was 2-weapon fighting. And then the action was attack. Alright. Next is Neri, back to the top.
Okay, do we know how people feel about healing in this setting?
Rules stated it's allowed. Also, at the beginning here, we'll retcon, say the things that rules I forgot to mention. Healing yourself is allowed during. And the only thing that's not allowed is magic, things like charm spell or dominate or command. Like, the only type of magic that is forbidden in this tournament is spells that influence the will or the agency of your opponent. So, like, charm, command, dominate person are against the rules.
Or like restrain. I'm just kidding.
No, but everything else is good to go.
Okay, so, like, theoretically, if I don't think of anything else to do with my bonus action, I could heal Anna.
Oh no, you're not allowed to affect other bouts that aren't your own. Anything if you do anything outside your cordoned off area, immediate disqualification. If
Okay.
I should say, if they catch you, do it.
All right. And they are back to 20 feet up in the air?
Yes,
Or
they are.
what a
Shoot 'em out the
bitch.
sky.
All
Because
right,
they had to be 20 feet in the air to avoid also being hit by their arcane blast.
Right. Okay. Well, in that case,
Clever bastard.
don't you give them credit. I am gonna let me just double check. Okay, yeah, so I only have one thing I guess that I will do. And I'm basically just gonna sling insults at them for being up in the air instead of fighting me like a I know if they're a man or a woman?
Call him a pussy!
They're a cat. They're a tabaxi. So
100%. Yeah, I will definitely call them a pussy for not being down on the ground fighting me to my face, and they have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Puss, 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 puss.
I can't tell if that's a good ooh or a bad
Natural 19
ooh. God damn it.
plus
Okay, let me just see.
Damn.
0, so 19.
So no half damage on Vicious Mockery. Sad face. Alright. Well, then bonus action, I'm going to telekinetic shove again, so that's a 14 strength
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay.
And again, if it succeeds, I'll yank them back down 5 feet.
No, 12. So they get yanked back down 5 feet. So there's just this game of like tug of war you guys are playing because they keep seeing you like pull them down and they rise back up. Like, "Nah, nah," and the crowd's kind of like laughing at it, loving it.
And that will have to be it.
Okay. It is their turn. Let's see if their arcane blast recharges. It does not. Since they have since you tugged them down, they will then pull out their short sword and like descend, not fast enough that they would take damage, but enough that as they're just gonna try and like drive the sword into like a shoulder or something, and then do a short sword attack. Nope, that's a 6 to hit.
Neri's laughing at them.
They misjudge their landing, and you kind of like duck out of the way, and they land next to you and they plunge their sword into the ground of the arena and have to pull it back up. That is their turn. Yep. Cool. Cole,
Hey, what's up?
your turn.
Hi.
Fun fact, that whole storm thing is a concentration spell, and you didn't hit me. So,
Nice.
I need another deck save.
Ho! Whoa,
Also, it's looking like for timing today, we'll finish round 1, and then round 2 will be our next session. Whoever wins their bouts will move on in our next session, probably.
Okay.
Neat.
It's a natural one there, brother man.
That's a natural one. Oh no.
Oh, baby.
The tables are turning.
They could turn all the way at this exact moment. Just like-
Because it was a critical failure, I will
Uh-huh.
say Than, because this is
Yeah.
damage is being done on this, like this
Yeah.
dice. Add a d4 to your damage.
Okay.
The heck? Oh,
Consequences for critical fails.
bullshit.
All right. Well, so that's 18.
It's just a d4. It could be a
plus-
1.
Or it could be a 4.
plus 4.
Well, there you go.
That's 22 damage, lightning damage
Zappy, zappy.
on ya.
Do you have resistance because you're a Stormlord, bro? Or no, do you not have resistance to
we
lightning?
don't get that.
Aw, that seems lame.
And you get pushed back 10 feet because I hit you with lightning damage.
So now you hear the announcer starting to say, "Oh, looks like we might be nearing the end of our battle for Stormlord supremacy. Will Cole take this, or can Fury pull this out? It's looking grim, folks."
Bonus
Here, pull
action,
out, and I
spiritual
take off my
weapon.
pants.
You're gonna pull out. And
Just miss, bro.
fuck me.
Just
Yeah, I missed. 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh
in it,
my
baby.
god.
Still in it,
I
baby.
could have ended it right there.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
you take 2d6 damage because you're still fucking chained, right?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still.
You haven't broken out of
2d6
it.
fire damage at the start of your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. I can.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby.
Fire damage. Cool. And at the
How
end of my
funny would it
turn.
be if they went down at the same time?
Right.
That's right. Strength save to try and break
Strength
out of
save
it.
at the end of my turn. Click. Fuck off with the 5s every time.
Is that your third 8 on that same save?
At the same fucking save. Yep.
Wild.
Oh my god.
This
So you hear the
sucks.
announcer as he's finishes saying, talking about your bout. He's like, in our corner with our glorious women. It looks like Maggie putting Enna on the ropes here. Maggie looking hardly faves, but Enna pulling out some big damage. Can she do enough? In our southeast corner, looks like we have a fairly equal battle going. Both are neck and neck. Who can tell who will take this one? So overall, the southern half seems to be much more evenly faced than our northern half here. Who could have thought?
I'm gonna kill this narrator.
It me, how not? How
Anyway.
dare you. All right, Fury, it's your turn if Cole is finished.
Yeah. Oh, I'm finished.
I run up.
Oh boy.
I like spit some blood on the floor as I run up, and I'm just like, you can see I look pretty fucked. I look fucked.
Yeah.
But there's still
Your
this
hair
like
standing on end.
there's still this like grin on Fury's face though. Like he
yeah.
fucking lives
He's
for this
enjoying
shit.
it.
We're having a blast.
Yeah, again, it's like you're
Absolutely.
like singed, you have cuts, but all vital organs and like head and things have been spared. You're just
Yeah,
very
yeah.
singed and lots of like nicks all over you.
So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking wail on my bro with my sword with advantage because he's still restrained.
Yeah.
And hopefully, natural 19 will do it.
Oh.
Assuming.
Yeah, that hits me. Yep.
You take an extra d6 because I am big.
I will be done here, I think.
So you
Unless he
take,
rolls real bad.
Unless it rolls
6
real bad.
on the d8 plus 3, so 9 plus 6, 15 points
Yep.
of.
Oh, that does it.
I
does
will
it.
specify, of course, non-lethal.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
gonna...
Yeah, so as you do, you see Cole fall to the ground and the chains, or you see more like his head limp forward in the chains, and it seems like he has passed out. And you hear them to go, we have our first winner, moving on to round 2, Fury of the Stormlord, and the crowd, like, cheers. And then clerics rush into your quadrant to bring you back. So Cole, you're back to 1 hit point. Fury, they look over you to make sure there's nothing like that's a mortal wound, but you are not healed
fuck.
because you're going forward. You will get a short rest. Everyone will be allowed a short rest. You can roll hit dice.
Okay.
But like anyone who is advancing, the clerics only make sure you're not like there's no vital wounds or no mortal wounds, no vital organs that hit or anything. You good? Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I got excited about something.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Meanwhile, so our first advancing competitor is Fury. Over to Enna.
That was close.
It is your
That was very
turn.
close.
It was very close. Yeah, you both are single digits right there then.
If
Almost.
my saves had just done anything for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
bro.
Yeah, that's
that's
I
what
knew
fucks
as
me.
I cast that thing at 4th level, I knew that if I hit, it was
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Am I still? I'm still on the ground, right? And it's an
Yes,
action for
you-
me to stand up.
It's not an action, it just takes half of your movement. So you can do an action, a bonus action, and stand up, but then you can only move 15 feet. Or whatever half your movement is. And you might have more because you're a big lady.
No, my movement is only 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm big, but not that big. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm trying to make this a little bit thematic. Okay. Well, on the ground, I like prop myself up with one hand, and then with my other hand, I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we like it.
There's some
I'm gonna
fucking gaming
cast
happening.
it at the. I'm gonna cast it at the 3rd level, because she's enjoying it. She wants to try and make it to the next round, and seeing that Maggie is not phased, she's a
No.
little miffed by that.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, that's cool.
I don't know if chat
So-
can see it because it's a bit small. Because on my DM view, I have every character's armor class and hit points as a little thing underneath them. So, but I think it's too small. But chat, if you can zoom in real far, you can see the tournament entrance hit points if you try.
Okay. I am going to touch my chest, and I'm sure, like, what's my health at? I'm at 11. Yeah, I'm a little dinged up. All right, let me.
Owie.
Rough skis.
It kind of hurts, but it's okay. It's fine. We're having fun.
The best kind of sport there is. blood sport.
Ooh, 8. 15, 16 plus 4, 20.
20 to
Heal
hit?
myself for-
Oh, to heal yourself. Right.
No, I heal myself 20 points.
Nice! As you do, you hear the announcer say, "Oh, Anna's not given up yet. Looks like she's had a surge of energy. Maggie, you better watch yourself. This one's not going down easy."
Okay, so I'm gonna move back 15. I'm gonna move myself back 15. And then Bernie is going to attempt Flame Seed again.
Just slinging poo.
Just burning poop. He's
Burning
just like
poop.
he's like an angry like monkey, right? Just flinging burning poop at
But he's a fox.
But he's a fox. No, I can actually make him look like a monkey if
could.
I wanted to. But no, he's a fox. All right. 26.
Oh yeah.
All right. Maggie takes 4 points of fire damage.
How many?
4 points
Okay.
of fire. What did I say?
I thought I heard 4, but I also thought I heard 12, which I know sound nothing alike. Don't ask. The sinuses.
For a second, I was just
How does
like,
that
wait,
work?
what did I
I don't
say? Did I
know.
missay that?
There's so
yeah,
much fluid in my head right now, okay? Like,
Yeah, Maggie takes 4 points of fire damage.
cool.
Yep.
Alright. It is... Oh, are you... So you stood up, because you propped yourself up and cured yourself as you stood up now. Cool.
Yep. And then I moved back 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
She is going to stick... Yeah, what's her movement speed? Movement, yeah, that's what I thought. How far are you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, 5. She is going to close the distance and, since she threw her hammers away, come back at you with the maul and go for her 2 maul attacks. First one is a 26 to hit. This one is cocked.
That's gonna hurt.
But the second one's a 9.
no.
So
Second one does not hit.
only one
First
of them
does.
hits.
And no.
And she rolled not
And
great.
like,
So you
she
take
braces herself 'cause she sees it.
10 points of bludgeoning damage and make a strength save for me.
Sure. I critically failed.
Okay. So you fall prone and are pushed, but it pushes you 10 feet.
Into our fucking quadrant.
Well, no, but then it looks like you should slide under these flags, but you feel yourself stopped by like a magical invisible barrier. So the flags seem to be visually marking the boundaries, but it seems there's actually a magical
Like an actual barrier.
yeah. But you
Like a wall of force
do,
going
because
on.
it was a critical fail, you do take also a little bit of extra damage from bumping up with force against that wall, because it stopped an extra 5 feet of momentum. So you take
Okay.
4 points of force damage from the wall.
4
And you
points?
break your
Yep.
leg.
And as you take that extra bit of damage and Maggie can see it, you see Maggie wince a bit and mouth sorry to you.
Oh. I'm like,
This is so nice.
Maggie's so sweet.
Orion, you are next.
Okay.
Every time it's Orion's turn, I get butterflies.
Why?
Gee, I wonder why.
Question. Does Bernie get an attack of opportunity because
Oh,
Maggie passed him?
Than
get
slash Dutch. Do like spirit familiar things get attack opportunities?
Yeah.
I
No.
know pets, like ranger pets.
Is that a
do.
wildfire spirit? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
it's a
wildfire
Yeah, but
spirit.
doesn't
I'm
have-
curious.
but-
This
but-
is actually new.
But like a spiritual weapon doesn't.
Yeah,
So
but
does
that's
it
because
kind of
it's a spiritual
look
weapon
bad,
isn't
or-
sentient, and this is like a sentient kind
Well,
of
okay.
creature.
Does
Yeah, but it's
does
also
it have a-
summoned.
It can't do a melee attack.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Therefore, they
True.
can't do an opportunity.
Yeah, because it's only melee attacks that you get, not magical ones. Unless you have a feat
Bingo.
that allows you to do that. So
Yeah, which
he would not have. Yeah. Okay, then no, he
I
does
do
not.
have
It's like-
Warcaster.
But Bernie doesn't.
yeah, you have it, so you could.
All right.
Okay.
Orion, what you
Okay.
doing?
That is a good question. Because I have to
Well, that was
think
on
of
purpose.
mind.
Like that design choice.
Pardon?
I was just wondering if that was like on purpose, that
Yeah.
design choice for the Wildfire Spirit.
Like, do any like summons or things like that get?
Again, like ranger
Opportunity
pets
attack?
like that are doing a physical, like a claw swipe or something could do it, but
Yeah.
They're also ranger pets. Also aren't summoned though.
Yeah, they're
not
physical.
actual
They're an actual
only- Yeah.
born and raised in the
Arcane,
world.
Yeah.
Our ranger is like one of the newer ones, and his pet is like this like spirit in like taking the form of an animal, but there's still like it's still a sentient being, so
Yeah.
they get attacks opportunity and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. No, I know.
Not a manifestation, but a real thinking
Because
soul.
like, does the wild
Yeah.
spirit count as like almost as an aspect of myself? So, just curious.
I have no idea.
for now we're ruling no.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna go in
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm just gonna go for another jab.
All right, go for it.
Oh my god, I'm rolling like garbage.
Good.
Garbage.
So I know what.
Together in that.
How'd you roll?
16.
That still hits.
Oh, sweet, because the other one was another net one. Okay, sneak attack.
Yikes.
So that's.
This is rough.
Whoa, that's a good roll.
Oh no.
That's man, math.
Not even once.
That's 17 points of psychic damage.
Yikes. Okay.
Bonus action. Summon another one of those blades in my other hand and also jab. This one's just a straight roll, right? Because help action is only for the first
I believe so.
attack
Yep.
roll, right? Yeah, okay.
I had to get
That's
out my
another
phone and do
16.
math. 16 points of damage or to hit?
No,
Oh, to hit.
another 16
Yeah,
to
that
hit.
hits, yeah.
Okay, and that is... where is it? Yeah, okay. That is 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay. She kind of almost like drops to her knees, but keeps standing, and the commander's like, oh, looks like we have another bout that might be about to end. Nessa's gonna have to pull something out of her bag of tricks if she wants to stay in this.
That's my turn.
Alright, well it is now her turn. She will bonus action to spell... Oh wait, she has to roll a concentration check. So... The second one will be 10. The first one you did 14 points of damage, half that. So it's still 10. Both of them are 10. Okay.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's fine. Okay. So she looks at you, and...
Does she not lose the blade when she throws it? It just summons
No,
back in
she
her
bonus
hand?
action, it resummons it back. That's what the concentration was for. It stays up, and she can just
shit.
resummon it to her hand. And
Cool.
she's gonna be
That's
like...
sick.
And she's gonna whisper to you, this is getting embarrassing in front of my girlfriend, and try and stab you, with the shadow blade. That is... Where's her sheet? Too many sheets. I have 3 character sheets. That's a plus. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a 23 to hit that time.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. You fuck, she rolled garbage on the damage dice. That's
Good.
unfortunate. No. How dare you? Okay, you take 7 points of psychic damage as the shadow blade, like slashes you, across your body.
Okay.
So like the blade kind of like almost looks like it goes through you, like it becomes incorporeal. She swipes it through you, but then the pain just blossoms in your head from the psychic damage.
Right.
Radiates.
Okay. As a reaction,
Yep.
I vanish.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool.
Cool.
What's this do? Okay. Okay, well that's her turn anyway. I'll figure that out for her next turn. Neri, we're back to you.
Okay.
And your opponent is on the ground now. They are not levitating.
Okay. I have stuff that I can do. I'm gonna do another. Beep boop boop.
Also, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark,
Okay.
so we're gonna go a little over 2 hours. I'd like to finish round 1. Is everybody cool with that? If anyone does have to leave, let me know. I'm keeping Discord open on my phone.
I mean, there's Diablo, but you know.
Diablo can wait.
Alright, so I'm gonna use defensive flourish again. So let's see what my
I mean, Than, if you want to play Diablo, you can just as long as you don't leave the call to fuck up my cameras, you can go ahead and play Diablo because you're finished.
Yeah, totally. I'm done for the day.
Okay, I'm using my Moon Touched Rapier. Does an 18 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's 2 extra damage from my defensive flourish. That's 2 necrotic damage from my Crimson Right.
So
And 12 damage from the rapier itself.
So 2 necrotic and 12 from the rapier, so 14 total.
16 total
16
because
total.
there's 2 extra for my defensive flourish as well.
Okay.
And
They're starting to look pretty fatigued, pretty rough.
so I am just using my 1 rapier right now, so I assume I cannot attack twice with it with 2 weapon fighting, right?
I think so. Hold on, because 2 weapon fighting states.
Like, does it require you to actually have 2 weapons, or is it just?
It
that
says
can
when you
hit
take the
twice?
attack action, attack with a light weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different weapon you're holding in the other hand. So you can't
okay.
do it with your rapier twice, no.
Okay, so then for my, do I have a bonus action I can do? You know what? Okay, so for the right focus for the celestial, it just says a creature I can see within 60 feet. So does it have to be a different creature, or can it be me?
What's the ability or spell?
It's a right focus. It's a bonus action, and I chose the celestial. It's from Bloodhunter.
I would
as
assume
a
it can be
bonus
you.
action,
But just as a creature, you can see, you can look down and see yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself for 4 whole points.
Okay.
It's something.
It's something.
It sure is. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. It's their turn. They are going to just go for another short sword. Well, I mean, we'll roll to see if this recharges, but I don't think it matters anymore. It doesn't recharge anyway. Their short sword attack. They only get 1, correct? Yes. Nope. Oh wait, that's cocked. Probably still no. 11.
11 does not hit.
They fumble when they're trying to pull their short sword out of the ground because they did that landing, and the extra, like, they kind of almost like stagger back, and it throws off their stab with the short sword, and they miss. Next is Enna.
Okay.
So Fury, you're now just watching these bouts happen, and you get to see friends. And you saw Enna slide up against that invisible wall, so you also know you're probably stuck in here until, or you're allowed to go backstage also and rest, but like you can stay out here and watch, or you can go like to the waiting area again.
Fist bump my Swarm Bro and
Yeah.
watch.
Don't fist bump him too hard.
Oh,
You guys both just explode.
All right, let's see. I am first. Oh, if I pass her, that gives her an attack of opportunity, doesn't it?
If you enter her range and move around her but don't leave it, it wouldn't, but if you, like, enter her melee and then leave her melee, it will.
Well. Okay, well, we're gonna just do this. See, I want to run to the corner and, like, skirt along the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 15 feet. And then 15 feet. Alright, so if I move here, let me see. So I'm gonna run along the flag.
Yeah,
Like,
you're doing like an L,
boundary?
like a right angle thing.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do an L. Okay.
so that you don't get the attack. Got it.
Yes. I am going to cast. Where is that spell? I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth.
Oh shit.
Ooh. That sounds cool as shit.
What's the range or the area on that?
120 feet is the range.
And what's the size of the
20 feet.
spell? 20 feet?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you imagine just 120 feet? I
Just
like,
take out the whole
implode.
stadium.
I take out the whole stadium.
And it's
No,
it's a circle?
It's
Like
a
20-foot radius?
It's a box.
Oh, it's a box.
20-foot box.
So this is
Okay,
like the
so-
box size, so you can position it where you want. I'm guessing something like this, because you're not in it and she's in it.
Yeah.
Cool.
For a second, I thought that was a QR code.
Yeah, for a second I did too. I was just like, what is that QR code for?
No,
Join
just
our
a
game.
visualization on the AoE.
Sorry, it's Babe again. Excuse me.
Heckin' Beeb.
Baby, let me do this.
We're going as fast as we can, buddy.
Yeah, I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Oh shit.
Fuck her
So, she needs to pass a dexterity 15
Okay.
save.
Natural 20.
Mother of
That
Oh my
bitch.
god.
So that doesn't go through, but I use the spell.
Does she take half damage?
Let's see.
I'd guess so if it's like a casted spell
Yeah.
instead of a.
Because not a cantrip, so it's probably half damage.
Yeah, half as much damage on a successful one. So okay, that's fine.
She'll take something. Take a little something, something.
So that's a 4d12.
Oh. If
That's
you roll
still
high, that can still
not
be pretty
bad.
good halved.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Alright, I need to write this down. Or get my calculator out just so that I can write it. And then she takes half of it,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's halved
That's
already.
half?
That's half
Oh,
of
I was
it.
gonna say that's really low for 40-12, but that isn't halved. Okay.
No, I
Yep.
rolled 27, so 13
Yeah.
and a half, so you roll down. So
Yeah.
13.
Cool.
Additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Cool.
Each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Got
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh damn.
So as you do, the announcer
good that
goes,
we have a
"Oh,
break in
looks
this
like we're
round."
gonna have some cleanup before round 2. Some devastating magic from Edda, but Maggie seems to be able to balance through it."
Okay, so I'm gonna also take Bernie's action.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I do the teleport with him? Let me see if I can. Oh, what's the range? What is the range of her? I am within 15 feet of her.
You are.
Cool. Oh no, I would have to be 5 feet within her for the teleport to actually do something to. Okay, I'll just do flame seed.
Cool.
I mean, it can move, right?
Yeah, with teleport, right? I can move myself, but I want to also do the damage on top of it.
I see.
But also the movement would be nice too. Because she's gonna run up on me, but she's gonna that area.
Yeah, it'll take her longer because that's difficult terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Flame Seed. I'm just gonna stick with what I want to do. Yep. Sorry for taking so long.
All good.
It's all right.
And because it's the nature of combat, whenever it's not anyone's turn, you can, like, take bathroom breaks or, like, bead breaks or whatever is needed. Like, if you need to step away from the computer when it's not your turn, go for it.
A lot easier now that it's just one versus someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11 for the range attack.
Misses.
Okay, then it doesn't. Nothing happens.
Okay. It is now her turn. So is it
I just
difficult?
want to hear what she does.
Difficult terrain? It's like, it basically, like, one square counts as, like, 10 feet of movement for her, not 5, right? Is basically how that works. I'm trying to remember the math. Either way, fuck it. She walked back over here where she threw her hammers earlier, so she's gonna go ahead and just pick them back up and not bother moving and just throw her 2 hammers at you again.
Yeah, it just says, yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, so natural 20 and a 21 to hit.
Oh, God.
Alright,
Fucking hell.
so the first one...
Maggie?
Well, and again, the crit, I rolled double ones on the damage dice, so thank God for crits. So she does 8 plus 2, 10 plus 4. So 14 damage on the first hammer. And 9 damage on the second hammer.
No.
And as that happens, like, the powerful display from Edo was not enough. We have a victor in Quadrant 2. Maggie Kenai is advancing, and the crowd cheers. And the clerics rush out, so you'll be brought back to 1 hit point. And they check you for any, you know, mortal wounds. And Maggie will come over and shake your hand.
Am I even... If I have 1 hit point, am I conscious?
You're
Like,
conscious. 1 hit point is conscious.
I'm just really not... I'm not doing great. I'm not doing great.
Basically, like, all your wounds are closed, right? But you are feeling, like, hella sore, hella fatigued, like, out of it. But you're not at any risk of peril.
Dying.
So it's like, so now it's just our battles to the southern half of our arena. What an exciting day. Alright, Orion, you're next.
Alright. So I'm invisible right now.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to move over here into the shadows a little bit. And I'm going to jab again and be like, hey, look behind you. Yeah, that is a 21 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Sneak attack damage.
What's the minimum damage you can do?
Oh, I mean, this takes it out because this is already like 14 plus 3, 17 damage.
Okay, so yeah, she turns around just in time for you to get that blow just up in her side, and it like brings her down to her knees, and she like down to her knees, and you see it almost like struggle and fight through the pain to stay up, and looks over at the other quadrant and then passes out. And goes, and just like that, we have our third victor advancing to round 2, Orion Twin Branch. Apparently he's still there. Can't really see him. Oh, no, you attacked, so you're visible.
I would be visible again.
And he goes, and they.
It would have been funny if I still was invisible.
Yeah. And the crowd cheers, and it's like, small but mighty, it appears. Congratulations, Mr. Twin Branch. We have 1 fight left. Who will take it?
Do a quick flourish with a battle.
Yeah. And again, they come, clerics come in and revive Nessa to 1 hit point, make sure she's not in any imminent danger. All that jazz.
I'll say, hey, that was a good fight. That was fun.
She goes, yeah, you're pretty fast on your feet there. Pretty sneaky.
Yeah, fast, yeah. I hear that every now and then, kind of fast, and yeah.
And she'll shake your hand. All right. My music stopped. Excuse me. Rude. Neri, we'll go back to you then. Our last bout.
Okay. Neri would... Yeah, she heard the announcer.
Yeah.
So she kind of wants to try to end this quickly, hopefully. She's gonna use the hand not holding the rapier to attempt another witch bolt. Okay, that's a 24.
Absolutely.
One.
Where are my D12s? There we go. Ew. That's only 4 damage.
Okay.
But I think it stays up.
It does stay
right?
up. Witch Bolt stays up unless you lose concentration.
Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be up. Can I do a bonus action with that up? I assume
If it's
so.
not another
Yeah.
spell, that isn't concentration. Yeah.
Do I have another bonus action?
Bardic shit.
Just for the fun of it,
Inspire yourself.
You can. You can do
You-
that.
I actually cannot.
Oh, never
It
mind.
specifies other than yourself. Yeah.
True. Haha.
Oh, really?
My bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you can inspire yourself at higher levels or with a different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a certain
school or
subclass
something.
and like level. Yeah.
Yeah. But just for fun, like the witch bolt has like a 30-foot reach or something like that,
Yeah.
so I won't knock her out of my reach if I succeed, but I'm gonna try to telekinetic shove again just for flavor.
Put some space between you. And...
Yeah. So that's another 14 save
Oh, okay,
strength
yeah,
save.
Nope. Definitely not. So
Yep,
they are
so they
back.
just moved 5 feet back.
Yep. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. It is their turn now. They're gonna rush forward and try and go for. Actually, wait. Hold on. Okay. So they're back here. Let me check something. Boop. Oh shit. Yeah, it's way too big. Way too
It
big.
covers the entire arena.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, hold on. I gotta move that out of the way now, because this is just...
She gonna damage
Yes, okay, you
spectators?
missed it. You missed it, but there's like a giant earthquake. The entire arena just collapses on itself, and
What
that's
the
that's
heck?
terrible.
There we go. Whoa, all of a sudden tokens are gone. What is happening? There we go. Above VTT. Fix your shit. Just freaking out. Okay, yeah, I can't really do it, because the levitate's gone. Not much I can do. Gonna try and just go for that short sword again, because it's clearly been working out so well for them. They don't have that much to do. Their big thing is use a natural one. Absolutely not. Alright, Neri, finish us off.
Okay, so witch bolt damage.
Yep.
Fucking 3? Are you kidding me?
I've been rolling well today, guys.
Alright, these d12s are out.
Oh, that's not right. Okay. Math is bad. There we go.
Bonus action telekinetic shove again. Just for funsies.
Yep.
Just because.
Okay.
I just like pushing this cat around, apparently.
Because the problem is, the thing they want to do is a 20-foot radius. And even if they back all the way... Actually, is it radius or is it total? Is it diameter? If it's diameter, we in business. It's probably radius, though, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, it's usually radius.
Why can't things be diameter?
I mean, even though there's like a force wall, can they not just, angle it in such a way that it's only like half the left side, for example?
That is true, because they're seeing Enna hit the wall and knowing that now there is a force wall and it won't impact the others. They will move all the way back to the corner and do their arcane blast again, so it takes up their whole quadrant, but they're barely outside of it. Yeah, so you need to make Dex save for me, Neri.
Ew. That's only a 9.
Y'all. Yo. Maximum damage. Okay,
Oh, no.
you take 18 points of force damage.
God damn.
Did
18.
I just screw over Neri?
And it pushes you, but you're already against the wall, so just like what happened to Enna, you're going to take an extra d4 of force damage because you hit this barrier. So you take another 3 points on top of that of force damage.
God damn. Oof.
Oof.
And you have to make a concentration check, I would guess. So 18 halved is 9, so your save is 10.
Okay,
Well,
so,
it was 18 plus the 3, 21. Well, yeah, 10. Okay.
So 10. Yeah, I got a natural 15.
You're fine.
So.
Right, it's your turn again.
Okay.
Come on, Witch Bolt.
Well, first for my reaction, I wanna Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice.
Do it.
That's 11 fire.
And they are down. As you rebuke them, the fire, you see when the fire clears, they have passed out to their knees, and clerics rush in, and announcer goes, and we have our final winner for this round, Neri, Disciple of the Moonweaver. And
Can I
cheering.
get to Nessa?
Well,
that is what I will immediately try to do.
as you say that, hold on, let me just change our music real fast, because we're no longer in battle anymore. Did I? I think I might have accidentally closed tabletop audio earlier. Oh well, we're wrapping up soon. No more music anymore. As he says
No
this, he's like,
music
all
allowed.
right, so round 2, our opponents will be, and you see, hold on, erase
Oh boy.
line.
Who are we gonna face?
You see this. Hello, is it working? No, that's not erase.
Yeah.
Why aren't you erasing? Erase. Hold on. There we go. You see these flags disappear. And it's so your guess is the walls there would drop. It's like, so we will have our northern winners. We will have Fury facing Maggie Keen Eyes, and we'll have Neri facing Orion Twin Branch
Oh shit!
for our
Orion's
final
gonna go
round.
with me.
Nah.
So it's like, competitors, you will be given 1 hour to take a short rest if you need.
God bless America.
It's like any internal healing capabilities you have will be allowed, but no potions will be consumed. You will be allowed no aid from friends or teammates, etc., companions, and we will see everyone back here in 1 hour for our semi-final. Actually,
I can't heal my bro.
no, but they can short rest and roll hit dice.
Yeah, I'll do that now. Just
Yeah, let's do that now before we begin.
I'm gonna do a first level cure wounds on myself and also one on Nessa, and I'm tackle hugging her.
Yeah, and
Like even if she's on the ground.
as you do, you hear her go, "Ow, ow, careful!"
And
Like
she
not
drops
that I'm
the zero.
complaining, but careful.
So she gets 8 points of healing
Okay.
as I hug her.
Wait, you guys know each other? What? Huh?
Um,
And Nessa
Yeah,
goes, "Wait, you know each other?" And points to like Orion.
Yeah, we're best friends. Yeah, we've been traveling for a while. And, it's-
I only got 4 points of healing for myself, but that's okay.
As Orion says, "Best friend," she's like, "Oh, really?" And gives Neri this very interested and confused look.
And Neri's just like,
I'm back to full. I had to
friends,
use
clearly, yes,
5 out of my
of course.
7, but
yeah, the best of friends, and we've been traveling for quite a while now, and we've been through quite a lot, like the Fuck You Fortress, and there was just this
And
festival
Neri's
that we
just
went
giving
to,
you
and it
this
was so
look
much
like,
fun. And,
sir, please read the room. Kind of like.
oh, I'm oblivious. to
Yeah,
all that
absolutely
shit.
oblivious.
And Neri's gonna just like help Nessa up and
Yeah.
start walking away.
Yeah, and as you're
Yeah,
walking
okay,
away,
okay, I'll see you next.
Yeah.
I'll see you next round. Yeah, okay.
she says to you, well, looks like my plan worked, and I knew you were getting my messages. And we will call it there for today. And our next session, we will have our semi-final and our final and see who takes home 500 gold or a lifetime position as a Scar Bear. Gee, I wonder what you
I think we all know.
Which one are we gonna pick?
Yeah. But yeah, who takes home the 500 gold prize next
Got a
session?
new job. See ya.
Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, this mission we're on, guys, is all very noble and stuff, but I just got this new job. It's kind of kick ass.
All
Let
right.
me make my own hours.
Like, I'm a guard, dude. It's kind of cool.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
Guys.
And you get like your vacation days roll over to the next day if you don't use it, like next year. If you don't use
Very
it.
good.
Like it's full
Health
benefits,
insurance.
health insurance.
That
Day and
was
age, you need
so good though.
Including
Yeah.
dental, by the way, guys.
I'll say,
Yeah.
normally,
Vision.
I would love to keep going and do the semi-final,
Yeah,
like have a
no,
breakdown,
let's
do
go.
the semi,
Nah,
but
you're
just
good,
to
you're
try
good.
and
No,
preserve, because I also have to play D&D
Yeah,
tomorrow,
rest. Yes,
so
rest, Laura.
gotta do the
Go
thing.
to bed.
Watch more Critical Role.
I
Go
think
to bed
we
now.
should be back next Saturday. We'll figure it out. Well, we'll post.
Yay.
We'll
Well,
let you
next
know.
Saturday's drill, but the 17th.
The 17th.
I'm free.
Then we'll be back on the 17th, probably, most likely. We'll Twitter, Discord, the usual means of
We'll
communication.
figure it out.
When the videos go up on YouTube,
Yup.
I also put the next session date in the description so people know when to expect it. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for giving me something to do rather than lie in bed being sick all day. And yeah, if you missed anything, want to rewatch anything, the videos go up to YouTube. Make sure to follow and check out our players on their other social media. Most of them here are streamers, also have all the usual Twitter, social accounts, blah, blah, blah. Check them out. And yeah, if you want more D&D, Dutch, Briar, and I will be on Dungeon Select tomorrow.
Yeah,
so come
baby.
hang out. I will not be raiding anybody because I will just be literally going back to bed, basically, after this. So no raids today. I'm sure there's many wonderful people live, but thanks everybody. And yeah, our next session, we'll have our semifinals and our final, hopefully, in one round of the tournament. Bye.
We should be able to do that.
Bye.
Bye.